This is problem 23 of chapter 16 from the textbook Stats Modeling the World, second edition. So what we have is we've been given random variables x and y, and we've been given their mean and standard deviation. So we want to do these operations to them. So let's just dive in. So they want us to compute the mean, so that's the expected value, and the standard deviation for A through E. So here what we're being asked to do is what's the expected value of 3 times the random variable x. So this would be 3 times the random variable x occurring just once. So that's equal to 3 times the random variable, or the expected value of x, and that's 3 times 10, so 30. Okay, now before we can get the standard deviation, we have to find the variance. So the variance of 3 times x is 3 squared times the variance, times the variance of x. So that's going to be 9 times, well, the variance of x is the standard deviation squared, so 2 squared. So that's going to be 4 times 9 is 36. So the standard deviation of 3x is the square root of 36, which is 6. Okay, so that's the first one. Now B, we need the expected value of y plus 6. So that's just going to be the expected value of y plus 6. So that's 20. My pen won't work. My pen's not working right. 20 plus 6 equals 26. Okay, and now the variance, this is interesting, the variance of y plus 6 is just the variance of y. We don't, so that's just 5 squared. So the standard deviation of y plus 6 is just the square root of 5 squared, so that's 5. Okay, now let's see. C. Now we're adding the expected value of x plus y is equal to the expected value of x plus the expected value of y. So that's 10 plus 20, so that's 30. Now the variance of x plus y is equal to the variance of x plus the variance of y. So that's going to be 2 squared plus 5 squared. So that's 4 plus 25. So that's 29. If I did my math right. So the standard deviation of x plus y is the square root of 29. And let's see, I'm going to need my calculator for that. So 29 square root, so let's see, 5.39. Let's just say 5.39. Okay, so far so good. Couple more. If I can get this pen to work. Come on. Okay. D. We want the expected value of, is it x minus y? I forgot the look, but I'm just kind of guessing. Yes, x minus y. So that's going to be the expected value of x minus the expected value of y. So that's just 10 minus 20. So negative 10. And so the interesting part, though, is that the variance of x minus y is actually the variance of x plus the variance of y. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing over here. 2 squared plus 5 squared, so 29. And the standard deviation of x minus y is the same thing as above. It's the square root of 29, which is 5.39. So that's something to make note of if you haven't realized it yet. But the variance of x plus y is the same as the variance of x minus y. Okay, last one I believe is the expected value of x1 and x2. So the expected value of x1 plus x2. So that's the expected value of x plus the expected value of x. So that's 10 plus 10. So that's 20. So the variance of x1 plus x2 is equal to the variance of x plus the variance of x. So I believe that it's 2 squared plus 2 squared. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So the standard deviation of x1 plus x2 is equal to the square root of 8. And if I recall from algebra, that's 2 times the square root of 2. But if we want a decimal number, we still got to use the calculator. So it doesn't really matter. 8 square root. So 2.83. 2.8. Come on. 83. Okay, so sorry that my electronic pen seems to be acting up a little bit, but that's how you do these problems. So good luck.